Hi Capricorn, Raye Turonek here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable, and therefore I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the month's upcoming challenges. Take advantage of its opportunities and even look forward to its blessings. Now, should you like to learn more about Raye Turonek, the author, you can always hit the down bar. My links are below, as well as the links to the Healing Chakra beads and Mental Chatter Musings monthly newsletter, where you can find these horoscopes in written detail, as well as writing tips and resources, healing tips and resources, juicy sneak peeks from my upcoming novels, as well as a dive into our star player of the month, who happens to be Brianna Cole, entertainment mogul extraordinaire. I implore you to check out the spotlight portion of the newsletter and see what Brianna has in store for you. Now, let's get into why we're here, Capricorn, to go over your month of January. Let's start at Uranus. Uranus is the planet of shocks and surprises, even revolution. It's in Taurus right now. The earth sign of Taurus reigns over our money, our values, our resources, which are all going through a drastic evolution at this time. Now that Saturn and Jupiter have moved into Aquarius, they'll be squaring this Uranus transit. Friends and high hopes, we will have to put extra effort into those areas, but it will bring us blessings in the area of friends and high hopes, just like 2020 was about career for the collective. It's about friends and high hopes, for us now. So expect big changes there. Now, Uranus, the planet of shocks and surprises, is retrograde until January the 14th. And then it'll go direct in at 6 degrees Taurus on the 14th. So right now you're experiencing past shocks and surprises, or shocks and surprises related to the past. Pretty soon you will have shocks and surprises related to the present. Okay. Mercury, the planet of communication, skills, and even intellect. It entered your sign at 0 degrees on December the 20th. Now, this is a time that allows you to see both sides of the coin. Okay. Should you choose, you're basically, you can make the right decisions now. You can think clearly now. Your intuition is on point right now. If you choose to do two things, then so be it. You can handle it, Capricorn, okay? Now, favor as to communication, skills, they aspect your areas of romance, creativity, and children, as well as what you think, what you preach, your skills, long distance travel. Okay. Now is the time to woo the one you love. It's the time to state your piece. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Let us continue. Okay. So like I was saying, during Capricorn season, your season, you can handle, two things at once, should you choose to do so. Now, communication flows with you, during your season. Favor to communicate, or favor in communication and skills, aspect your areas of romance, creativity, and children, the way you think and what you preach. So now is the time to woo the one you love, to state your piece, to communicate your skills. Now, friction as to communication and skills can surface in your sectors of home and family, as well as career. Now, these are obstacles you can work through with the trine aspect you have going on. It may not even, be you that's having the issues, issues others are experiencing could be communicated to you during this time. Now, opportunities to build or showcase your skills surface in the areas of communication, siblings, community, short distance travel, even where you are of service to, no, not where you're of service to others, but people in your networks over the internet and things like that. Friends as well as high hopes provide opportunity as well. So friends, siblings, and or people in your networks could be communicating those opportunities to you during Capricorn season. Take advantage of this time, okay, in Mercury. Once the sun transitioned over here on the 21st, all of this became a focus, your ability to do two things at once juggle two things at once while handling them with diplomacy is illuminated right now. The sun is in Capricorn, so expect big changes in the area of self and relationships to be highlighted. Now, at the same time, endings can bring us opportunities and shared finances. The death of something can bring a rebirth in another area. A creative endeavor, dreams, illusions, delusions, even fantasy can present an opportunity. Shocking surprises as to good fortune is also seen here because of an aspect to Uranus, okay? All noted here, like I said, is a focus because it's Capricorn season. Now, moving along to the 6th, okay, when Mars did its shift. I want to go over that too, even though we're past that date as well. Mars, the planet of energy and challenges, entered Taurus, your area of personal finances and resources. You try in that area, so you get blessings there anyway. For you, this pertains to romance, creativity, and children. So try not to be argumentative or make snide remarks on this day, on the 6th. So hopefully you didn't do that. And this will be all while Mars is in Taurus, okay? You could have the threats of violence could happen, or arguments could break out. Now, enemies are waiting to pounce because Uranus is there. Shocking acts of aggression can ensue, so be calm and compromising when dealing with romantic partners or children or with others within creative projects. Now, focus on what needs to be done. Build your personal finances as opposed to wasting money on pleasure pursuits, romance, and children. Other areas that could require more effort are shared resources, endings, rebirth, as well as personal finances. So get the finances in order this month, okay? You can look to your areas of long distance travel, the things you say, what you're all about, what you preach, your skill set, your education level. Use your skills in the gift of gab to increase your money this season. You can also smooth things over with a loved one. Opportunities to overcome challenges surface in your areas of relationships, as well as siblings, communication, your networks of people, short distance travel. Like I said, you have the gift of gab, though. So utilize your words, okay? You have those opportunities. Now, today, the sun, Mercury, moved over into Aquarius. It's still Capricorn season, though, okay? So those things are still a focus that I just talked about. Now that it's an Aquarius season, though, wealth can be lost as quickly as it is obtained with Mercury in Aquarius now, but it can be achieved nonetheless. Those that think quickly on their feet are able to work independently can see success on this day. Friends could play a factor, but first let's see where the friction could come in as to that area for you. Your areas of friends and high hopes, as well as your areas of romance, creativity, and children, okay? This is what this is dealing with. Friction and communication could come in from a lover or a friend. Communication as to snags in a creative project could come in while Mercury is in Aquarius. You could also have a disagreement with a child. Be flexible as long as you're not compromising, your morals during this season. Try and be flexible. You were a child once too. Opportunities will be communicated to you as to your secret sacrifice and privacy, as well as home and family. So a family member could be divulging a secret, or maybe it's you divulging a secret, okay? Or a family member could be assisting you, or maybe you are assisting a family member, and that's communicated to you during this time that they need that assistance, okay? Now, favorable communication comes into your areas of career as well as work, health, and daily routines. You may be offered a job opportunity, extra hours, or even a promotional opportunity, okay, to move up, to be elevated or showcase your skills. Now, Venus, the planet of pleasure, romance, finances, it entered your sign, your area of self, first impressions, okay, on January the 8th, today, the same time Mercury moved over into Aquarius. Use your intuition when making decisions. Know not only your motivation for certain actions, but the motivation of others as well. You could be juggling projects in money and love. In work and in love to create abundance. Favor in love aspects your areas of romance, creativity, and children, as well as long distance travel, education, skills, and study, the way you think, the things you preach. People love your ideas when Venus is in your sign. They love what you have to say and your creative ideas. You could have opportunities for romance, for pleasure, for abundance in communication within people within your networks. Romance, creative ideas. Okay, people love your creative ideas. As far as your opportunities for romance, pleasure, or abundance, like I said, it's communication. It's in communication, opportunities to communicate. Siblings. Maybe you have to assist a sibling or a sibling assists you. Your network of people, they bring you opportunities. Love advances could come your way as well from someone within your networks. Abundance and finances could be communicated your way via a sibling. A sibling could be playing matchmaker as well. Friction, though, will come, friction as to your abundance could come into your areas of romance. Could come into your areas of home and family as well as career. Okay, so balance work and career. Okay, to create the abundance you're looking for, because you have that friction to that area there, and it might be home and family mucking up career, things you have to work out in home and family, or things you have to work out in career mucking up work. Career working mucking up home and family. So, like I said, balance it out. Now, on January the 9th, Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, is going to be 4 degrees Aquarius, your area of personal finances. This and friends and high hopes for all of us. This is your sector of, this sector is sesquiquadrate, the true node at 19 degrees Gemini, your area of work, health, and daily habits. Okay, so communicating with friends online grants us connections, but mind your loins, because tempting but dangerous pleasure pursuits can cause shocking events to ensue. Creative arts are favored during this transit, and powerful friends can provide aid to those with a keen vision as to their goals. But avoid loud, boisterous opponents. Someone could be slandering your name in order to damage your reputation. A Gemini person or someone who exhibits those energies could feature for you, sun, moon, or rising. Fated events happen for you in the sector of work, health, and daily habits, where you are of service to people, okay? So remember that. January the 11th, Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, is at 5 degrees Aquarius. It's sextile Chiron at 5 degrees. So one could become a leader in the field that they are, could become a leader in their field if they're cunning, okay, with the assistance of powerful friends or family. Now, you may not expect who comes to your aid, but they come nonetheless. A goal can be accomplished as well. Spiritual guides or those in advertising or schooling to better their craft could see success. It could also be a spiritual coach that says something that just gives you that spark of inspiration. Family could be assisting you with finances or a financial endeavor. Opportunities that come your way could catch you off guard. Now, on the 13th is the new moon. That's a 2-week energy moon cycle, okay? It's going to be in your sign at 23 degrees, so be honest and straightforward and driven to your goals. This will garner you true friends, Capricorn. The moon energies, like I said, can last for 2 weeks, but friction as to this moon will be in your areas of career and home and family. So balance out that work, home, life, the scales. Balance those scales out within work and home and family. Remember, you have time. You need to make time for yourself as well. Okay, this is in your sign. This is opportunities for you. This is bringing you opportunities. They're going to grace your areas of communication, of siblings, of your networks of people, short distance travel, and friends and high hopes. Any of those areas could be bringing you opportunities, okay? Friends could communicate career opportunities your way, though. Surprising blessings can surface in your areas of romance, creativity, and children, as well as long distance travel, education, the way you think, the things you preach, and things like that. Okay, so you'll have surprise blessings that could come into those areas. Your ideas are favored and people become more agreeable to you. Okay, your skills are on point. Use this to your benefit. Express your ideas, because it could grant you a career opportunity, or at least a move up, a level up. Now on the 14th, Uranus is direct at 6 degrees Taurus, okay, your sister sign. So shocking events can occur if one chooses to follow the head below the waist as opposed to the one on your shoulders, if you know what I mean. This involves your area of romance, creativity, and children. And women, you are not excluded from this. So mind your morals or violence can ensue. You trying this area. So I don't foresee anything disastrous happening. It's an area that could see surprise favor, or an area that could see surprise favor for you is the area of long distance travel. The way you think, the things you preach, your education level, your skill set. Use your words and skills to cultivate the opportunities coming from your sectors of relationships, as well as romance, creativity, and children. Okay, so you can cultivate opportunities and new relationships and romance, creative endeavors with people, and things like that. Surprising, some of you might be wanting to have children, okay? Surprising creative relationships can be forged. Your area of communication, siblings, your networks of people, as well as short distance travel are avenues for creating those relationships, okay? Now, on January 17th, Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, is in Aquarius, your sector of personal finances and resources. It's going to be square Taurus, okay? Your sector of romance, creativity, and children, both at 6 degrees, okay? You know that, remember that Mars is in Taurus as well, okay? So it's, you know, causing those energy and challenges, okay? So shocking events can occur. Mind your morals, practice self-control. Don't be impressed by catcalls. You trying this area though, so things should be able to be smoothed over, or you'll have a level head, okay? Now on the 19th, Vesta, and Vesta is about devotion, okay? Devotion to, you know, whatever area this is for you. It's going to be retrograde in Virgo, okay? You're one of your sister signs. Your sector of long distance travel, education, your skills, study, the way you think, the things you preach. So this is where your dedication needs to lie. It's going back and looking over things. So if you need to go back and update your skills, you know, update your education level, update your skill set, update the way you think and the things you preach. You want to do that. Don't allow yourself to be swindled out of love or money by a slick-tongued charlatan character from your past or someone you've known for quite some time. Devote yourself to something that will make you better. A sacrifice could have to be made, okay? And remember, no compromising what you know is right for you. Focus on your creative pursuits. This will usher in the goodness that this transit brings, okay? And you can see success because of it. So friction can be coming in as far as your sectors of secret sacrifice and solitude and privacy, as well as work, health, and daily habits. People gossiping about you at work. You know, you having to change your health regimens to fit your new work schedule if it has changed. A secret could get out at work. It may be time for you to make some sacrifices for the better judgment of your health. Okay, bad habits are catching up with you. Romance, creativity, and children could see favor though with during that retrograde. Now on the 19th, the sun enters Aquarius, and it's officially Aquarius season. Okay, it's going to come in at 0 degrees. 0 degree, sorry. Thinking on your feet and expressing quick-wittedness this season can bring you success in personal finances and resources. Okay, friends and high hopes definitely factor into this season. Friction as to your money could come unexpectedly though. Okay, this may damper plans with a friend. Okay, there is also a possibility that a friend is costing you money or needs to borrow some money. You may not get it back though. Favor shines in your areas of work, health, and daily habits, as well as career. So you'll have good luck there. That your career is doing good, okay? And your favor does still shine on your area of health, okay? Even though you need to need to revise some things there. You may be protected or something like that right now. Opportunities surface in your areas of secret sacrifice, or things could just be smoothed out and you could work things out in that area. You know, go to the doctors, get your vitamins, make those changes. Opportunities surface in your areas of secret sacrifice and privacy, as well as home and family. Someone could feel the need to get something off their chest, or you could, or a secret could be revealed to you that presents you an opportunity. On January 20th, it could be stocks. It could be anything, that presents you an opportunity. January the 20th, Saturn is at 3 degrees Aquarius. It's going to be semi-square Neptune and Pisces at 18 degrees, okay? Now, this angle on the 20th is one that favors the arts, especially those working on crafts that pertain to love or children, or romance. Focus on the loyalty and sincerity as opposed to the things that rouse the sensual desires. Be optimistic about your creative pursuits and use your words to garner the favor you're looking to achieve, okay? Your area of personal finances, as well as communication, your networks of people, siblings, short distance travel. It's all aspected here. So communicate with your networks of people to increase your finances, and don't allow your siblings or acquaintances to steer you off path. It's on the 20th, okay? Now, on the 21st, Saturn is at 4 degrees Aquarius. It's going to be sesquiquadrate the true node at 19 degrees Gemini. Avoid tempting but dangerous pleasure pursuits because you could face utter devastation because of it. Creative arts are favored during this transit, and powerful friends can provide aid to those with a keen vision as to their goals. But avoid loud, boisterous opponents. Someone could be slandering your name in order to damage your reputation. This aspects your area of friends and high hopes, work, health, and daily habits. So it could be a friend at work. Your work ethic could come into question, or even your daily routines. Now on the 26th, Neptune is at 19 degrees Pisces. It's going to be square the true node at 19 degrees Gemini. Avoid loud, boisterous opponents. Again, that same person. It might be the same person slandering your name. Let's see here. In order to damage your reputation, but it could be someone else. So let's see if it's aspecting those same areas. Be practical and realistic now. Hone your skills in the area in which you intend to cultivate a career. Focus, maintain a clear focus on what you want. This is aspecting your sectors of work, health, and daily routines. Yep. As well as communication, siblings, and your networks of people and short distance travel. Watch out for friction as to your daily routines while you're out and about. Road rage and different things like that, and all this stuff going on with this, the Capitol being breached and people being at odds with each other. Okay, you don't want to get into it with anybody. Or over the internet, during your travel. Watch out for friction in your daily routines, basically. You may have words with someone while performing, one of them. Now let's move along to the 27th. That's when Pluto, the planet of rebirth, renewal, and resources, is going to be at 25 degrees your sign. This is about a rebirth in career and self for you. It's going to be biquintile, the true node at 19 degrees Gemini. So again, someone could be slandering your name to damage your reputation because they don't want you to have that rebirth. This aspects work, health, and daily habits. This is really somebody at work really coming for you. And they might be doing it behind the scenes, but they're just loud and obnoxious with it. A rebirth of self could be on the menu with Pluto involved, okay? Like I said. Now, in a Gemini, it could be aspected here, sun, moon, or rising. On the 28th, the full moon in Leo is in your sectors of endings and rebirth at 9 degrees. So friction surfaces that can catch you off guard, but be mindful when traveling. If people are asking too much of you, let your concerns be known without getting short-tempered. You can only do so much, okay? Other friction can come about in your area of friends and high hopes. So maybe it's a friend you've had it out with, okay? As for the goodness, that will come from your areas of secret, sacrifice, and solitude, as well as home and family. They see favor, okay? Things could be communicated to you through home and family that's a boon or a blessing, okay? You could have to make less sacrifices because of changes in the family. Now, or things being revealed. Now, this could be ending a sacrifice that boosts shared finances as well. Opportunities, like if you get done paying off your car, now you have more money in shared finances, things like that. Opportunities this moon cycle come through work, health, and daily habits, as well as career. So you have opportunities in those areas, regardless of the big mouth that is slandering your name. Now, January the 30th, Mercury goes retrograde in Aquarius at 26 degrees. Okay? This is the time to be sociable and enjoy friends and family. But even if it's just on the web, you know. Shocking or surprising communication could come in as people within our networks. Old friends and contacts can return. And it could catch you off guard, this transit, okay, during this retrograde cycle. Now, personal finances is aspected, as well as friends and high hopes definitely factor into this season. Friction as to your money could come unexpectedly. This may damper plans with a friend, though, okay? There is also a possibility that a friend is costing you money or needs to borrow some. It will be a friend you know, a friend from the past, you know. A debt from the past could come due. Opportunities to, favor. Let's do the favor before we go. Favor shines on your areas of work, health, daily habits, where you are of service to others, career, and things like that. So you'll have favor shining on those areas, regardless of that boisterous opponent. Now, opportunities surface in your areas of secret, sacrifice, and solitude, as well as home and family. Someone could feel the need to get something off their chest, and it could be something they've been holding in for quite some time. Or you could. Favorable communication and opportunities will come from the past. Thank you so much for sticking with me for this monthly update. I don't know if I'll be able to do the videos next month. Hopefully I will, because I have lots of projects going on. But I love you guys. I really appreciate you. Thank you for sticking in there with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next month. Bye now.